Hey guys, Matt here, and today I'm coming at you with a very old set review. It is the LEGO 1791 Windsurfer and Van. This set came out in 1994, and it contains 70 pieces and one minifigure. And here's the basic rundown of this set. I'll start off with the minifigure first. You get this pretty basic minifigure. He just has a little beard. Comes with a life jacket, a plain white shirt, no printing on him. I do believe there are versions of this set that have printing on them. However, this one does not. So he's very simple. You can just remove his life jacket. This has the old LEGO life jacket. It's very simple, just kind of a crease down the middle. And that's basically the whole entire minifigure. A little black bathing suit. Kind of looks like a Speedo, I guess, but, you know, there was no printing on the legs back then. And the next part of the set is actually the Windsurfboard. And as you can see, it comes with its own little sail, some nice printing on the sail. It is clear plastic, so you can see right on through it. You can see the minifigure on the other side. And it flexes around, so if you need to animate it, or if you want to make it look like they're sort of surfing in the wind, you can do that. And this sail is actually 4 separate components, or this entire surfboard. First you have the main surfboard, which is this red part here. It's the standard LEGO surfboard, so this came with the LEGO camper set. So if you actually want to know this hole here that studs really can't fit into, it's actually a ball and socket joint, so the base of the sail will hook right on into there till it pops, and there you go. So surfboard can go aside. Then you have the actual sort of sail component. You have the mast and sort of this other part of the mast here. I used to actually sail small boats, but I can't remember off the top of my head. So this sort of small mast here will come out. It's just a standard sort of pole, not much to it. And then the sail will actually slide off the top. There's sort of a little piece taken out here that the sail will clip into. Pull that out. Here's the actual sail component. Really simple, just slides in there. And then you have this sort of rarer element. I don't think they make this anymore. It's the mast itself. So you got the ball and socket joint here. This little stud connection. You can put other bricks, or you can put the other portion of the mast into. And then you got this little part up here that I already talked about where the sail actually clips in. So a very cool piece. It comes in a few different colors. I know that there's red versions of it from other sets, but they do not make this part anymore. And then the sort of main part of the set is the van here. It's a very simple van. It's got the big yellow LEGO wheels. And you have to remember that since this came out in 1994, it's a bit simpler than the vehicles that you see today. But a basic rundown of the van. As you can see, you've got the red, white, and blue coloring. So the blue stripes and the red stripes on it. Very cool looking. You've actually got this printed 1x2x3 element here. It's one of those panel bricks, and it's got a palm tree on it. So, you know, very beachy theme. And this element actually repeats on both sides of the set. It also has working doors. The window kind of extends over it, but that's just to add a little bit of detail. It sits very high off the ground. You know, very simple front. You know, just the front lights and grille, but no actual sort of bumper on it. It's kind of got a lift on it. And then you've got the opening roof, so it's a lot easier to put the minifigure in. Just like that. And this is an old hinge joint. This particular joint isn't actually made anymore. They've replaced it with a sort of one of the newer elements where it kind of clicks when you open it up. So that's the front of the van. On the back, you've got the 2 tail lights and space for a license plate if you wish to. Same sort of hinge element. It opens into a nice big trunk. In reality, this is just a big sort of creepy panel van that's been tricked out a little bit. So that'll open and shut. And then on the top you've got these 2 1x1 sort of yellow clip elements. And the reason for this is, if I can get that out, it comes with a rubber band. This is not the original rubber band. The vendor I bought it lost the original. The original is actually black. but this one works just fine. It looks like a standard dental rubber band. So what you do is you can actually take the sail. I'll put the truck right here. You roll it up, just like this. Take the rubber band, stretch it over, and then you put the sail in the trunk, close it, and then these two little pieces on the top, the yellow clips, you can take the mast and the other piece of the mast, you clip those in, just like that, and then you take the surfboard, and I actually probably should do this the other way. It's easier to put the minifigure in first, so you take him, you bend him all up like he's sitting down, get him inside, there we go. Okay, so your minifigure is now in the van, then you put on your mast elements. This will move forward just a bit. Then take your sailboat and you just slide it right on top there, hooks right in. You want to throw your life vest in back, and there you go. That is the Windsurfer and van. Very small set, very cool set. No longer sold. You can probably find it on Bricklink, which is where I found this, or on eBay, but it is not available from the LEGO group anymore. And that's the set. Very cool set, and I highly recommend it to anybody who's looking to get an old set. Take care, guys.